Hello everyone, my name is Shivani Degda. I am currently pursuing my master in English literature at Maharaja Krishna Kumar CG Bhavnagar University. As a part of film studies, I will be presenting a visual analysis of Advait Chandan's 2017 film Secret Superstar. Let's begin. Here is the movie overview of Secret Superstar. Spatial thresholds and visual motifs, the train and birds. The film opens with a spatial threshold, a scene set at a boundary between two different places. Insia sits on a moving train looking through the window bars. These bars create a natural grid across her face, visually symbolizing her restricted life. When the camera cuts to a wide shot of birds flying across the sky, it introduces a visual motif, a recurring symbol. The contrast between the rigid bars of the train and the uninhibited flight of the birds clearly establishes her internal desire to break free through music. Lighting dynamics, chiaroscuro, and low-key operation. Advait Chandan uses chiaroscuro, an art and film term for strong contrast between light and dark to express domestic violence. Low-key lightning. When Farooq, the father, is home, the light drops dramatically into dark shadow and distorted tones. This lighting choice makes the home feel claustrophobic and fill the space with constant tension. On the other hand, when he leaves, soft natural light returns. Brightness becomes a visual marker for safety, warmth, and artistic relief. Intermediality, the screen within a screen. Throughout the movie, the television set acts as a site of intermediality where one media format exists inside another. Insia is frequently filmed in a shallow depth of field shot, sitting in her dark bedroom while watching the brightly lit TV screen. This frame within a frame composition highlights her psychological displacement. Her physical body is stuck in a dark room, but her mind inhabits the illuminated screen. And then about camera angles, high angle perspective. In the scene where Farooq snaps Insia's guitar, the director chooses a high angle shot, placing the camera above the father looking down. While high angle camera can sometimes make a subject look weak, here it serves a psychological purpose. It exposes the petty, cruel nature of his control. By looking down on him during a moment of violence, the film visually diminishes his moral authority. Mise-en-scene and architectural framing, the zoo and kitchen. Mise-en-scene is a French term that means placing on stage. In film and theater, it refers to everything that you see in front of the camera. Visual parallelism, the zoo, when Insia realizes her mother feels unable to leave her marriage, Insia stands near a zoo fence watching a passing leopard. The camera set up a parallel between the iron bars of the animal's cage and the fence in front of Insia, physically representing her trapped anger. Architectural framing, the kitchen head, the mother, is repeatedly filmed through the small rectangular hedge in the kitchen wall. This frame keeps her visually trapped within the space of domestic labor. Her walkout at the airport in the climax represent her breaking out of that rigid architectural frame. The film uses space, barriers, and frames not just as a backdrop but as a powerful extension of character, emotion, and resistance. Semiotics, re-signifying the burqa. Semiotics is the study of signs and symbols. In the film, the burqa undergoes a semiotic resignification. Its cultural meaning changes based on how it is used. confined and hidden. In daily life, it represents social pressure to remain hidden, a symbol of patriarchal control and the confinement of her real self from her father. Empowered and shielded. Online, Insia transforms it into an anonymous shield of empowerment. It protects her identity from her father while allowing her voice to reach an audience of millions.